Right, so it did end the live for me before. That was annoying then. Right, we're going to go fill it with fuel anyway. And then we'll get crack-a-lacking again. Yeah, I can see you, Shaz. This app doesn't give true readings of who's watching, I don't think. Well, I'll just leave you there for a minute, guys. A.S. Peters, thank you for the follow, buddy. Let me know you're on TikTok if you come from TikTok. Because if you've got different names, I don't know who I'm talking to. Right, I'll be back. Stay there, Pooch. you could say do what's best for me, Lynn, but I want what's best for everyone, you know. All right, Zellers, excellent. But if it's easier for you guys to turn the screen to get the full picture and then turn it back when you want to comment, I'd obviously prefer that, because then I ain't going to mess about. I ain't going to change. And then I can just lock my screen in portrait mode and leave it. And you guys can change the way you hold the phone. Right. Only goes full screen when I do it. Have you tried unlocking your screen, Muse Misha? So if I go like that, it should go full screen. I don't know, maybe I'll have to succumb and get a selfie stick or something. But then, how do I prop up a selfie stick in the bloody van? A strip of what, Muse Misha? You're not being very descriptive. I don't mind if you type me a big paragraph, because you know what I mean. Darling, you're still watching, aren't you? If you can do me a favour, darling, can you screen record for me? I mean, I'm only going to be on here another 20 minutes or so now, guys. But darling, if you're there, can you screen record, and then I can have a little look back. Mind you, having said that, if I can download the live, I'll be able to watch it back and see what's happening. Well, I hope. Thing is, if it's like TikTok, when you download the live off TikTok, you don't get the comments, and you don't get the GIFs that come through. So what with black either side? So yeah, then it has to be in landscape mode, then I'm guessing. No picture, only sound. Restart the app then, Super Shaz, and maybe come back in. Are you following, Super Shaz? Yeah, you are, aren't you? You followed before, didn't you? We'll figure it out between us, don't worry. It's no bother for me to turn the screen sideways, but then I lose the comments. Oh, excellent, Super Shaz. See, yeah, we'll work it out. Don't worry. I'll watch the live back. If I've changed. There's a setting that you have to turn on, that you have to do on the PC, to be able to tell it to save your lives, and it'll save them for 7 days up to I don't know how many. So I can download it, you know. But I'm gonna have to do all that on the PC, which is a bit of a pest. But I'll do it if we get going on here properly. You know what I mean? It's going to take time. You know, I'm just thankful that I've been able to bring over our TikTok guys. Otherwise, this would be a nightmare. All right then, darling. I'm only going to be on here for 20 more minutes anyway, so it's kind of a bit of a test life anyway, darling. You know what I mean? I couldn't gauge anything yesterday. No one came in. No one. They're all used to watching games, and this is just too real life for Twitch, and its head exploded. All right, darling, love you, baby. Come on, Pooch. So when I hold the phone like this, I'm hoping that you get a decent picture and you can still type. All right, darling. Yep, I'll be there at 4. Have a little break off this, and then we'll go live at 4 o'clock as always on TikTok. So are you telling me, Muse? Yeah, you can type when I turn the screen sideways, though, yeah? Because you've just done it. Kaz P says it's full screen, and you can type at the same time. Come on, Pooch, come on. Right, okay. Come on then. In you go. I have to see if there's a setting within Twitch itself that I can change this so it's permanently on the landscape, so I can not have to twist the phone, you know what I mean? I don't care if the picture's small, I'm not asked. I guess so, Hayley K, but we'll get there, don't worry. Well, let me leave you there because I'm going to need my hands for this one. He'll probably leave a million bottles out. Give me a second, guys. What am I about? Keep tapping the screen. You don't have to. Shut up, Mark. Now I come back again. Yeah, well, I understand that, Zellers. I need to have a look in the settings to see if I can set it to landscape mode rather than having to turn the phone to landscape. You know what I mean? Pooch. If not, no biggie. I'll just have to keep remembering to turn the phone sideways. Stay there, Pooh. And then I'll have to remember to not do that on TikTok. I'm just happy that we've got a bit of internet down here, because usually on TikTok you've got no chance down here. Well, no chance in general anyway. Hayley always has to rewind a song on YouTube to get along the prom because the internet goes, you know. Oh, Zella's no chance. He causes enough trouble as it is. Right, let's not have the door blow off. So, I'll tell you what I will be doing. I'll have a look at this stand, because I think I can loosen what it sits on, and I might be able to turn it sideways. So that might help a bit. I mean, that would certainly help with bonus drive and collecting lives when I leave the phone in the van, you know what I mean? Unless I can force it to change the aspect ratio in the settings. I'll get on it. I'll get on it later and have a look. The internet should go there right now. Always on TikTok, you've got no chance, absolutely no chance of the internet working where I am right now. And this is why I don't go live till 4 AM on TikTok. Exactly that reason. Well, the stand that I've got's really good, to be fair, Super Shaz. I'll just have to have a little twiddle with it to see if I can turn it sideways. You know, the idea is to be on this live for about an hour and a half. It may have to be a drive live. All good in the hood. Correct me, Misha. Cats, I thought you only rescued dogs, Vicky. I'm so pleased that comments are coming through where I am, because the internet round here is crap. I'm not being funny. If Twitch can do it, why can't TikTok? You know, I'll never understand that. That's weird. Because I avoid down here like the plague. In fact, on the bonus collecting live on a Friday, I end the live before I get here on purpose because the internet's so poor. I didn't know that, Vicky. So yeah, that's one thing I'm pleased about. Man, if we could bust out on here. Retire from TikTok. Nah, they both got the pros and cons, to be fair. was worried about was having a firm grip on the phone. But because my armoured case has a ring on the back that you can stand the phone up on its side and watch whatever you're watching on it, you know what I mean, and just be hands-free. I can hook a finger in there. I've got my thumb on the top, 2 fingers underneath the phone, so it's pretty safe. So this won't take too much getting used to, I don't think, if I've got to turn the screen around every time I'm out the van. But obviously in the van, if I can turn the stand around, I'll do that and leave it in landscape, which will be great for drive lives. Be interested to see the Liverpool run on a Twitch drive live and see how the internet behaves, because it may be better. It may be better than TikTok, so maybe the drive lives I might switch to TikTok, because then if there is any hassle with knobheads, you know, I won't get it really on Twitch. Yeah, that's because of the internet, Super Shaz. Internet seems better. The connection's better by the looks of it. Right, I'll be back, guys. Give me a second. Alright, Mark, the internet's much better, so you've still got a constant stream even though I'm here. You may well survive the tunnel, Hayley K, but I highly doubt it. She's headed west. But so far, I'm pleased with how things going. We've just got to build it up like we did on TikTok. You know, the more people that come from TikTok, the more viewers we get, the more people will see the live, be interested and pop in. Good connection, yes, Lynn. All right, I'm loving that. So, there is a place for Twitch in our hearts, by the sounds of it. Change is good. Change is as good as a rest, isn't it, Muse Misha? Diddle, 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 diddle. I mean, to be honest, it'd be nicer to have a more intimate live on the drive lives without any hassle, you know what I mean? Thank you, Mark. Yes, Vicky Davis. Whoop, whoop. Is that right, Super Shaz? So you're liking it already then, Muse Misha, after initially going, I don't like this. But we'll see how we go, guys. You know, obviously if I can turn that around and turn it sideways, because there's a neck on the back here that you twist to untighten it, and it's a ball that goes into something that holds the ball, but you can twist it. If I can twist it sideways, come on, well, then this could be all good in the hood. For bonus drive live and collecting lives. Yeah, it's just a shame that kind of spoils it a little, Muse Misha. I just wish I could set it one way and it stay like that. So I'll have a little muse today when I've got a few minutes spare. Come on, Walt. Yo. Come on, buddy. Walt! Come on. It's no real big deal to hold the phone sideways, to be honest. Might make me arm ache because I'm having to hold my arm at a slightly unnatural angle, but whatever. I'll do what's right for the live. Right, let's have a look in the boot because we ain't looked. Right, I think that mix is finished. Where are we at? Let's get another little couple of songs on. We're only on for 9 more minutes, and I'm going to end the live, and then we'll switch to TikTok. We'll put these on to end the live. Just a couple of Richard Mark tunes. I guess I'll find out later today, Mark. I'll sort something out. You know what, Muse Misha? I don't think you need to, because I'll be able to download the live, and I think Hayley has done some screen recording for me, so I should be all good for that, mate. But by all means, post stuff on the group from, you know, from the Twitch live. But this is what I do before I go live. It's, I don't know, is it much different to TikTok live in terms of what I'm doing? I don't think so. Come on, Pooch. Never get it. So I think what I'll have to do is, if I can go in the settings, have a look at whether it's landscape or portrait, whatever it is. I'll change it to the other, and then I can just keep the phone upright. It doesn't matter to me if the screen's small, unless I'm going to have a problem reading comments. So this is all stuff we're going to have to learn and work out. Come on, Walt. Picture looks good, to be fair, Mark. Just different doorsteps. There you go, I told you. It's no different. A lot of people, what do you do? You know, same as what I'm doing now. It's no different from 4 o'clock from 1:30. So now maybe I'll start going live as soon as I'm on the way to work. Bed everybody in while I'm loading up. I don't know, that's something to think about. But the problem I have is battery power. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to work out what's best. I have got a very powerful battery pack, but I don't know how it's going to react while I'm, you know, I'm plugged in and live. But the thing is, I'm only going to be on for an hour and a half max on Twitch for these little bonus lives. So, you know, I can use the battery pack, and then once we come off, put it back on charge, and pretty much by the end of the day it'll be charged back up, you know, because it won't have used much, because it's quite a hefty, I think it's 10,000 mega amp pack. I think it's half as powerful as my big battery packs that I bought for me and Haley, and they're like 20,000 mega amps. So they, you know, they can charge a couple of iPads up from zero. The big charger packs that we've got, you know. What is nice is that I can put the chat on big when you're in the van. That's a lot easier for me, because it doesn't take up very much of the screen on the video feed, you know what I mean? But so we'll get there, Mark, we'll get there. I know we might even do some gaming lives. I don't know if Haley wants to go live and, you know, we play a game together or something, a co-op game. That'd be funny. I don't know. The world's your oyster with lives, really. You know, there's a lot of people that go on and just do one thing. And the one thing I've always said about myself and Haley, we aren't a one-trick pony couple. You know, we do all sorts of lives. We've got the work live. You know, we've got the pub lives, the theme lives. You know, like Halloween and stuff. You know what I mean? Drive lives. Oh, it would be Lynn. Yes, I could imagine me and her being quite funny. You know, I've got my Formula 1 game as well, my Forza Motorsports game, and my driving setup, you know what I mean? Plus we can do co-op games. But I'm pretty sure you'd probably laugh at me and Haley arguing while we were playing a game. Because I think a lot of guys that watch us enjoy the bickering and squabbling. Because they know it's they know it's tongue in cheek, you know, we're only mucking about, you know what I mean? For us, we call it fake arguing, but it's basically just me and Haley having banter together, you know. But I know one comment that happened once, and Haley always used to mention it to me, is, oh, do you remember that comment, darling? And I'd say, what was that? You remember that one that come on started? And we were arguing, and it went, I love it when these two do this. Right then, guys, one more song, 4 more minutes, and then I'm going to end the stream, and we will be live on Tiki-Toki at 4 AM as usual. So, we're not doing bad for time, considering I had to go and fill up. Should be done in total between 6:15, I'm thinking, which is all good and hood for me. Perfect. not sure what I'm going to have for breakfast. I might rustle something up of the bacon and the white and black pudding that I had left from the other day. Have that with my beers this morning. Maybe a bacon sandwich and some beanies or something like that. You think it was a success? Thank you, Muse Misha. Thank you, buddy. Oh, this, you know, I'm gonna have to speak to my mate. This is my mate's house that I deliver to. And this dickhead keeps parking here, blocking the drive in the BMW. Now, I'm assuming it's a mate of theirs or a family member, but I don't like leaving my van sitting open with him in it, running, while I have to wobble up here. So I'm gonna have to flick him a message and ask him if this person can stop doing that. Just park on the fucking road. You know, no one's asked about your shitty BMW. Did you enjoy it, Lynn? Excellent. Was it as good as or better than TikTok? I'm only on for a couple of minutes. If you guys can let me know what you thought of the live. Do you think the video's better? The audio's better? Hey, oi, oi, Snelster. You missed the new song for the Twitch opening themes. You'll like it. It was cool. Excellent. Thank you, Lynn. It is nice, I'm not going to lie, to not have any hassle. It's a more intimate live. You know, you can all speak to us more, you know what I mean? Oh, well, you're obviously a Twitch fan, Mark. So, I take that on board what you're saying. But obviously, if you prefer this app anyway, you're a bit biased. Better in all aspects, Muse Misha. Wow, that's a full turnaround. Excellent. Well, that's really good feedback. Thank you, guys. Oh, hang on. I missed that message. Hang on, let me just quickly... Excellent, thank you, Hayley K. Better to use than TikTok, cleaner to use, says Nelster. Excellent. Come on, Pooch. Satisfied. So, I'm just going to do this customer, and then I'm going to end the live. Then I'll keep on keeping on, and we'll be back on 4 AM on TikTok. Yeah, thanks for your feedback, guys. Thanks for your support. Thanks for coming on and coming over to a new app. And I guess we'll see how we go. Well, I'm about to end the live now, Snelster, so you're not going to see anything this time. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Well, come on. At 2:15 on Twitch. Come on, get the van. Leave that. Get the van. So, big love. For the TTM and I'll see you at 4 AM in 15 minutes. And it's time for TTM and I to say, TTM and I. Out. See you in 15 minutes, guys. Bye-bye. See you later, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.